Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. How do I describe this film? It is literally a rom-com. Sort of in a bad way, but not in a bad way. It's okay. So basically, you got Tom Hardy. So the main plot of this film is, well, not the main plot, the main sort of thing that happens in the film is basically the banter between Eddie and Venom, which don't get me wrong, it is funny, but it kind of it makes a film because that happens quite a lot. Basically, they kind of it's literally a love story between those two. There is another kind of love story in here as well, which I'm not going to mention just because it might be a little bit of spoilers. I've not seen the trailer, so I don't want to spoil anything. But there's like another love story that happened. Basically, it's more kind of, it's not a lot of action that I would love to have seen, um basically. But as I was saying, Eddie basically this well, not banter, but they kind of argue and stuff, and yeah, so that happens. Obviously then you've got Woody, who plays Cletus, who ends up obviously being Carnage, how he ends up with the symbiote. I'm no, but by the way, I've never read the comics of Venom, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, that was interesting. Again, I don't want to spoil it, so I won't mention what Anyway, but that was an interesting one. It's kind of like a reverse of okay, I'm gonna spoil a little bit, so if you don't want to hear it at all, and then switch off now. But basically, it's kind of like the opposite of a vampire, if that makes any sense. Anyway, Woody does a really a good job at portraying Cletus. Really good job at that, and Carnage looks so freaking cool. Like, he looks so freaking cool. Again, because the rating is a 15, you don't really see much like heads coming off. There is there's one scene like at the end, but even then it's not really that much like gore or anything like that, and which I know people kind of dismissed in the first film, which they felt that's why some people felt that's why it wasn't as good. But I think in that review I said that I don't even think if they made it like R-rated, it would have made not much a difference, because the storyline was a little bit lackluster. With this one, I enjoyed it. It was just missing the. I just wish there was kind of more action and less kind of rom-com feel to it. I don't know. I can't say it was disappointing because I still enjoyed it. It's just that I felt there was kind of too much emphasis between the two, because we get it. Like, Venom wants to kind of kill everyone. Eddie's like, no, he doesn't want that to happen and stuff, and he kind of, yeah, you get the whole thing. So I don't think we needed to see too much of that. I mean, it was for. I mean, okay, there was a scene. There was a scene. Okay, a little bit of a spoiler, but there is a scene where Venom ends up in a rave club. Just, just putting that out there. So it kind of gives away what kind of film this is. I mean, overall, it is a good film. There is a post scene. I thought I'll let you guys know. What's really fucking hilarious though is, you know what? I won't say anything, just in case you haven't seen the film or you don't know the post credit scene. So I won't mention that bit. But either way, I liked it. I wouldn't say I really liked it. I was just about to say I really liked it. It made me laugh. It's just, I don't think it's something that fans kind of want. I mean, Carnage is kind of a kind of a big deal, and I don't know. I just wanted more Carnage, just a little bit more Carnage. Like, cut out some of the banter, all the arguing. whatever you want to call it, between Eddie and Venom and had more carnage. Maybe, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I think I would say I preferred it more than the first one. I just felt that, I mean, it's kind of it's a bit like, is it Justice League with Doomsday? It was kind of like Doomsday had a small thing, even though he's like a big deal, like he's a big deal villain. But I think it was Justice League he was in. Was it Justice League? Or was it one? Oh, I don't know. It was, it was one of those films, but you get what I mean. Like, because Carnage is a big deal, I just wanted to see a little bit more Carnage, and especially like Woody's performance was, other than it was really good. Um, but yeah, I just wanted a little bit. I just wanted a bit more Carnage, just a bit more Carnage. But yeah, that is my review. Okay, so to rate it out of 10. Uh, if I'd rate it out of 10, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know if that's a little bit harsh, but as I said, it was kind of, I mean, it was a funny film, but as I said, I kind of wanted a little bit more action, a little bit more kind of carnage, basically. But yeah, that is it. This is the review, so bye guys.